twist of fate. He felt a surge of emotions he had never felt before. He felt a sense of pride, of joy, of love.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'm starting to understand why you did what you did. You wanted to keep our child, to give him a family. And I have to admit, I'm glad you did.
I'm glad too, Matthew. I know I made mistakes, but I never meant to hurt you. I just wanted to do what was best for our child.
I know. And I'm sorry too, Esther. I'm sorry for the way I've treated you. I was angry, and I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. But seeing our son, holding him in my arms, it's changed me. It's made me realize what's truly important.
Does this mean you are willing to try, Matthew? To try to make our marriage work?
Yes, Esther. I'm willing to try. For our son's sake, and for ours. I want us to be a family, a happy family. I want us to love each other, to support each other. I want us to be happy.
As they looked into each other's eyes, Esther and Matthew both knew that their marriage was far from perfect. But they also knew that they had been given a second chance, a chance to make things right, to create a happy family. And they were determined to take it.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about our marriage and how people perceive me in it. I feel like they think I'm just a guy who's stuck in a loveless marriage, but that's not true.
What do you mean? I think people are starting to see the change in you, Matthew. They're starting to realize that you are committed to our marriage and to our son.
Exactly. And I want to keep defying people's understanding about me in this marriage. I want to show them that I'm capable of love and commitment, and that I'm not just a guy who's stuck in a bad situation.
I think you're doing a great job of that, Matthew. You're really making an effort to be a good husband and father, and it's not going unnoticed.
Thanks, Esther. That means a lot to me. And speaking of changes, I've been thinking about my relationship with Alfredo.
Oh. What about it?
I've decided to end it. I realized that my relationship with Alfredo was holding me back and preventing me from fully committing to our marriage and to our son.
Really? I'm glad to hear that, Matthew. I think that's a really healthy decision for you and for our family.
Yeah, I do too. And it's made me realize that I have enough love to go around, to love you and our son, and to build a happy and healthy life with you both.
I'm so glad to hear that, Matthew. I feel the same way. I love you and our son, and I'm committed to our marriage and to our family.
I love you too, Esther. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. I feel like we're finally on the same page, and that we're working together as a team.
Yeah, it's about time. But seriously, Matthew, I'm proud of you for making this decision and for being willing to work on our marriage and on yourself. It's not always easy, but it's worth it in the end.
Absolutely. And I'm grateful to have you by my side, Esther. You're my rock, my partner, and my best friend.
I feel the same way about you, Matthew. We're in this together, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for us.